Larissa, and you're watching Soulful Studies Sunday, where college girls come to redefine college and life success while learning simple and effective study skills. And in this episode, I want to talk to you about the mindset shift that you have to make if you want to see the kind of college success that every college girl hopes for. So, in case you're not familiar with my story, when I first went to college, I was a first-generation college student. I came from an inner city. Spanish was my first language. Nobody in my family had ever gone to college, and I had no model of college success. I remember sitting in my chemistry and biology classes and the professors yapping away about how all of the things that we were going to be covering was just review from our AP classes. And I remember sitting in that classroom feeling like the dumbest girl in the world. I had no idea what to expect. I wasn't privileged like all these other kids. I didn't go to prep school. I didn't go to a private school. I didn't have anybody to look up to. I had no one in my family who had done what I was doing. All of these kids were blessed with genius IQs. All of these kids were molded and created for success. And I was some inner city girl who had no business being in college. And that was the mindset that kept me failing class after class after class. It was all of those limiting beliefs, all of those beliefs that I wasn't good enough, that I didn't deserve to be with everyone else who was in that pre-med major, that I wasn't good enough to be in that private college. I wasn't good enough and worthy of the type of college success that all those other kids were getting. And that is the mindset that keeps most college students in the failing cycle. That is the mindset that prevents you and blocks you from ever getting the grades that I know, that we all know that you're capable of. So what you need to do is you need to stop setting limiting beliefs on yourself. You need to stop blaming your outward situation for what is happening in your life. And you need to take freaking control. You have to be the one to say, if no one else is gonna believe in me, if no one else is going to help me, I am going to help myself. Once you can make that mindset shift, once you can start believing in your own capabilities, in your own magic, really, in your own genius, that's when you're gonna start being able to see the kind of success it is that you want in college. But there is a quote that says, whether you believe you can't or you can, you're right. It all comes down to changing your perception. If you change your perception, you change your entire life. Once I decided in my heart that I was gonna do everything in my power to succeed as a college student, I was freaking unstoppable. I went out there and researched and applied and found mentors and found things that helped me get to a point where I went from failing completely out of a bio major to graduating nursing school with honors and being the first person in my family to get a college degree, to being the first person in my family to get into the medical field, and to be the first person in my family to see the kind of income success that I have been able to see. And it was all because I got out of those limiting beliefs that I set for myself, and I got out of that victim mentality. I would love to turn this over to you and start a conversation on limiting beliefs. If you feel called and comfortable to engage in this conversation, go ahead and comment below. Share your experience with all of this negative self-talk that a lot of college students go through, and I would love to help you walk through that. I would love to have a conversation with you about it. It is so key that you get this down. It is so key that you work on your mindset and that you switch your perception and that you start making a decision to change your life today, to change your situation in college and move forward with inspired action. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed the episode of Soulful Studies Sunday you just watched. I have so many more study skills and practical college advice in the Rock at College system, a step-by-step blueprint for creating your own study system. Get better grades without the stress, overwhelm, and lack of social life over at rockatcollege.com.